this will be the start of a few videos. I don't know where exactly I'm going to go with this, but maybe somebody else will benefit from it. Sharmella, 32, and in Inova Alexandria Hospital, because I had a small stroke. A stroke is a stroke in my eyes, no matter what size. I guess the damage level is different from everyone. But I can't really use my left leg. It's really heavy. My left arm is better than what it was. I've been poked and prodded like a pincushion, and it hasn't been very pleasant. But I think this all boils down to self, which is a very hard thing to swallow. Did I bring it on myself? Did I stress myself into this? Does it have to do with my weight? Clearly I'm too heavy. Do I let other people dump on me? Do I hold stuff inside? Possibly, and probably. But the bigger picture is, it's not just about me. I've got 2 boys, a family, fiance, and this isn't okay. I've been here for 8 days, and the bottom line is, it isn't okay. I don't want anybody to end up in this position because they didn't pay attention, because they didn't care enough, and because they thought that it would never happen to them like I did. You think that there's always time to get the weight off. You think that there's always time to make things better, when in reality, you never know when you're going to be snatched from here. So I guess this will be the start of my journey to getting the full use of my left leg back. If you see, I've kind of been prodded a little bit. I have a bruise on the top of my hand. I've got a bruise here. They had an IV there that they removed. The vein blew in this arm, so that makes what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That IV makes 7. Let's see. 8 and 9, 10, 11. Down there makes 12. I had one up here. That makes 13. So, in total, I've probably been stuck for IVs and for blood about 13, 14 times. I got a shot in my belly this morning, which was a blood thinner. Yeah. I had a spinal tap done, which was not pleasant. I could actually hear like the crunching of the needle going through each layer of my spine, like all the way in, and it was gross because I just had to lay there and take it. I had an intertracheal echocardiogram done, a regular echo of your heart, which is basically they do an ultrasound from the outside, but an intertracheal echocardiogram is where they sedate you lightly, and then you have to swallow a camera, like a probe, with the wiring hooked to it. I mean, it's all one long cord, but they sedate you and you have to swallow it and breathe through your nose to try to mentally get past the idea of being able to do it. And then once you do, they sedate you a little bit more, but they push it down your throat and into your trachea so they can take a picture of your heart from the inside. I guess it goes into your stomach, but I could actually feel them moving the cord around, and I could feel the probe. And I wasn't sedated enough where I'd forget it. But I guess that's for a reason. Because this whole thing has been pretty frightening, to say the least. It could be worse. I could have no feeling on my left side at all. I could have facial paralysis. My God saw fit to keep me here. So I'll take this as a learning experience and a way to be better. And just, I guess if I could tell people anything, if I could tell you anything, it would be just to make more time for the people that you care about. The people that care about you, because you don't know what's going to happen. We as human beings are very arrogant in nature, and we spend a lot of time putting off things. I'm not going to go see my grandmother because I can do it tomorrow, I can do it next week, I have to work, I have to, take the kids here, I have to do this, or I'm not going to take the kids here because I have to do this for me, or I have to do this for this person, or I'm not going to, there's always an excuse for everything. Not spending any time with your male friends, not spending any time with your female friends, not traveling, not vacationing. And it's bad that it takes something like this to kind of make you look at mortality in a different way, and but just take a moment to think about how you treat people. Think about how you will want to be treated, Think about your family and your friends, and think about what's important. Your health is important. My health is important. And just get up and do something. Do something for another human being. Contribute to society. Feed the homeless. Help single mothers. Help single fathers. Take a moment to think for a second and make a list of how many people that you know off the top of your head would benefit from you doing one nice thing for them. And then do it. Even if you're doing just one thing a week, make it a point to pay it forward and change somebody's life. It's the littlest things that will. So I'm basically just kind of trying to rest or trying to get comfortable, but I can't because the spinal tap has made the area around where they poked me really sore. Um, and I'm just waiting for a referral rehab place to pick me up. And then I'm going to hopefully be able to do more videos and chronicle my little journey back to being 100%. But it's gonna be a little bit more than that. It's gonna be about being more than 100%, being stronger, being better. Because this is not okay. Being here is not okay. And it makes me wonder, really, if it is my fault, or you can't do anything about it once something like this happens, but all you can do is just make a change and try to make things better. Because it's scary. It really is. It's probably the scariest thing I've had to go through in my life. But just don't take anything for granted. Don't make excuses for anything. Why you can't visit somebody, why you can't do anything for them, why you can't spend time with your children. Why you can't get the weight off. It's scary and it's frustrating, but after this, I'm definitely not going to be the same person. And I'm okay with that. But the question you should be asking yourself is, after watching me go through this, are you okay with being the same person? And only you really know the answer to that.